What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, my name is Kavan. So today what I'm going to be doing is show you an in-depth sampling guide of how to sample like Kanye West and, you know, get them old school Kanye feels like in Graduation, College Dropout. So yeah, before we get into it, please follow me on social media. Links will be in the description, and subscribe if you are not already, and let's go. So step one would be to go onto YouTube and either look up like R&B, soul, or like gospel samples, depending on like what you're kind of looking for. Today I'm going to go for gospel samples, and you'll find like playlists. So I'm just going to go through and listen now. Okay, this is the one I'm going to go for. It's Billy Paul, Thank You. I can definitely just see some bits to chop through and just get it started. Okay, so finally we have the MP3 here. So I've drag and dropped it into FL. Some people prefer cutting it up in Edison. However, I prefer just cutting it up on the timeline here. The advice I would give with any sample is just to listen to the whole thing through, because I feel like there's bits that you could miss out on at the end, which could potentially like be a transformation or a chorus or a hook or something. So as you can see, there's a lot of that song I like. So when the frequency hits a kick like here, you'll be able to see like a spike here, which is usually represents a kick like there or there. So I would chop it there and then just count out the bars 1, 2, 3, 4, and then take a cut at the end of that one. So the next step is to get all these on time with the rhythm. So this is like an old sample and probably use tape to record it. So even though I have it sort of, you can tell like it's not perfectly on beat. You'll need to do further chops with more than likely every chop in it. So as you can see, I have it stretched out to 5 bars, but as you can see, like it's a little off. So you'll have to make this unique. This will separate it from the rest of the sample. Does not hit on beat, you put a chop and drag it back so it is on beat, and you do this for every hit or snare or something. So now you can see I have them all lined up to where they should hit, and as you can see there's gaps between them and bits overlapping. Then what you would do is make even each further bit of this unique and stretch them. So I make this one unique, turn on this stretch and just stretch it back like that, and then you would do it for every single piece. Make unique and stretch it back. So I'm just going to do this with all the rest now. One more thing you want to do after you've done that with them all is make sure they're all on this auto mode to keep them the correct pitch. Now I will render this one out, and that is my first chop done. So I'll just go to the master, click record and click Alt R, and that will give me this. So I can delete that, and then this is the clip. Pitch it by 800 just to make sure, and then play it through. And this is what it sounds like on tempo then. So then you would need to do this for every part. I know it's long, I know it's laborious, but the end product is worth it, trust me. So once you've done that to all the clips, then you have your full length of chops. Then what I would do is record all of these out into one big file, and now that is the hard part done, trust me. So now I would open it in a Fruity Slicer channel. You can use many other types of Serato sample and things like that. Split it by beat, pull up the attacker touch just to stop it clicking, and pull up all the velocities just to make sure it's loud, and then just try and find some chops real quick. Okay, so I have my chops here. Just clicking through and listen to what sounds good. These little repeats are very good for like the Kanye bounce. So put pattern 1 here and then just render it out. And we have a finished chop. So I'm going to click it on stretch again and speed it up to like 92. And also pitch it up 600 so you can hear the full thing. So I have it set out as an intro, a hook, and then the verse at the end. So I'll just let you hear it all. So yeah, as you can see, it's got a real nice bounce to it. What I'm going to do is pitch it up to 100, send it to a mixer track, and just take out the lows. I'm just going to have it going along with the drums, just as a first texture to the drums. So I'm going to have this going all the way along with the sample and just turn it down a ton and put an EQ on it and just cut out all the highs and lows. Next, I'm going to find a kick. I'm going to record it in on my keyboard. So yeah.
You suck.
Something like that. I'm going to tidy it up and delete it all. Gonna layer it with this kick, just add some more low end. Let's try this hat, and then we're just going to go to the wrench icon and just turn up the shift. I'm going to lay down to 2-step. Something like that's pretty cool. Gonna add this tambourine called Gone 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 and add it like that. I'm gonna mix the drums and I'll have the bass for the main part. Now I'm going to arrange it. Now I have all the drums mixed. So here I have the finished track, so I just have the normal intro. Then the bass comes in. I didn't show you the bass pattern, so I'm going to show you that right now. Which then cuts out into the chorus, which is pretty simple. Different bass pattern though. That just repeats over, but at the end I have these little voxes changing pitch, which is pretty cool, and panning right and left. And then it just comes back into it and it's repeated over, and the outro is just an automation clip just so the volume dips out. So that is how I would flip a sample like a Kanye beat. Please like and subscribe if you have enjoyed, and to see more content from me, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's at kavandignam1 and the links will be in the description. And thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.